So, you're looking for the right dog trainer here in Bayshore. Well, you're in the right place. Let's walk through a simple guide to help you and your dog find the perfect fit.
I mean, that's the dream, right? Having a dog who's just easy. A dog that fits right into your life here on Long Island and is a total joy to be around no matter what you're doing.
You know, good training is about so much more than just sit and stay. It's about real life. It's about being able to grab a coffee on Main Street without your dog causing a scene. It's navigating a busy LIRR station without any stress, or just having a nice, calm day at Gardner County Park. It's making sure that trip to the Fire Island Ferry is smooth and drama-free.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about your dog's actual training plan. It all starts with figuring out what you want to achieve and matching the right approach to those goals.
The method that pretty much all modern, effective trainers use is called positive reinforcement. And really, all it means is rewarding your dog for making good choices. Instead of correcting them for the bad stuff, you're cheering them on for the good stuff. It builds an amazing bond of trust, and honestly, it makes learning fun for them.
Now, where you do the training really matters. If the problems are happening at home, jumping on guests, chewing the furniture, that sort of thing, then in-home training is perfect because you're tackling the issue right where it starts. But if you want a dog who can stay cool and collected out in public, group classes are fantastic for practicing that focus with all sorts of real-world distractions.
Next up, let's decode all those letters you sometimes see after a trainer's name. It can look like a bit of an alphabet soup, but those letters are actually really useful clues.
The easiest way to think about certifications is as a shortcut. They tell you right away that a trainer has invested time and effort into their education and has met a certain professional standard. It's a quick check on their commitment to the craft.
So here are a few you'll probably run into. CPDTKA is a really solid all-around certification. It means the trainer passed a big exam on training techniques and ethics. Now, if you're dealing with something more serious, like deep-seated fear or aggression, you might look for something more specialized, like an IAABC CDBC or CBC-KA. Those show a much deeper expertise in behavior issues.
Okay, let's get into the practical side of things, the cost. Knowing the typical prices in our area is going to help you plan a whole lot better.
Now, before we look at numbers, just remember that prices can vary quite a bit. A trainer with 20 years of experience is going to charge differently than someone who's just starting out. And like we talked about, a private in-home lesson is going to have a different price tag than a 6-week group class.
All right, here's a snapshot of the average costs for 2025 in Bayshore and Suffolk County. You can see a puppy class for a few weeks might run you a couple $100, while a whole package of private lessons at your house is obviously a bigger investment. This should give you a pretty good idea of what to expect.
And here's a quick tip. Always ask if there are any other costs. If a trainer is driving a long way to get to you, there might be a travel fee. Or if you're dealing with a really tough behavior case, that might have a different rate. It's always smart to get all that clear right from the start.
We're in the home stretch now, and this is the most important part. Once you've got a list of potential trainers, it's time to actually talk to them. Here's your checklist for making sure it's a great match.
Think of this as your interview guide. You absolutely want to ask about their methods, double-check their credentials, and really understand how they're going to tailor their plan to your dog and your life. And asking about progress and homework, that shows you're a team and you're both serious about getting results.
Because at the end of the day, this whole thing is about more than just getting your dog to listen. It's about helping them become a happy, confident member of the family and a great neighbor that everyone in the community is happy to have around.
Finding that right trainer is really just step one toward building an incredible partnership with your dog. We wish you the best of luck with your search and with all the amazing adventures you're going to have together, whether it's just chilling at home or enjoying all the great spots our town has to offer.